Hi guys, welcome back to SA Kicks and Reviews. Today we're breaking down every major computer component so you can understand what they do and why they matter. Whether you're building your first PC or just curious, this guide has got you covered. So let's dive in, guys. I'm going to be doing a step-by-step guide for you today on your various computer components. I hope this does help the beginners out there and those that want to understand the logistics and the components of a computer.
First up, we have the motherboard. The motherboard is arguably the backbone of your PC. The motherboard connects all of the components and allows them to communicate. Think of it as a massive circuit board where your CPU, your RAM, and your GPU, storage, and other parts plug in. Without it, nothing would work. Next, we have the CPU. Now, CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. The CPU is the brain of the computer. The CPU processes all instructions, whether it's running software, loading a game, or handling multitasking. The speed of a CPU is measured in gigahertz, and the number of cores determines how many tasks it can handle simultaneously. Next, we have the GPU. Now, GPU stands for Graphics Processing Unit. If you're into gaming, video editing, or 3D modeling, the GPU is crucial. The GPU handles all graphic related tasks, rendering images, videos, and animations. A powerful GPU improves gaming performance and speeds up creative workflows. Next, we have RAM. RAM stands for Random Access Memory. RAM is like your computer's short-term memory. It temporarily stores data that your CPU needs to access quickly. More RAM means smoother multitasking and better performance in demanding applications like gaming and video editing. Now, most modern PCs have between 8 gig to 32 gig of RAM depending on their use case. Guys, next we have storage. Now, storage could be your HDD, which is your hard disk drive, or it could be your SSD, which is your solid state drive. Storage is where your files, programs, and operating system live. Traditional hard disk drives offer larger capacities at lower prices, but solid state drives are much faster and more reliable. If you want speed, go for an SSD. I would recommend that. If you need more space for less money, a HDD is still a good option. Guys, next we have the PSU. PSU stands for Power Supply Unit. The PSU powers everything in your computer. It converts electricity from your wall outlet into usable power for your components. A high-quality PSU ensures stable power delivery and prevents potential hardware failures. Always choose a PSU with enough wattage for your system and look for an 80 plus certification for efficiency. Next, we have the cooling system. Heat is the enemy of performance. That's why cooling systems is essential. Air cooling uses fans, where liquid cooling uses coolant to keep temperature low. If you're overclocking or running a high performance build, invest in a good cooling system. It's a must. Guys, finally we have the PC case. The case houses all your components and provides airflow. A good case has proper ventilation, cable management options, and enough space for your build. Choose a case that fits your style but also supports good cooling. And guys, that's a wrap. Now we've discussed the 8 essential computer components. That's a wrap. Now you know what each computer component does and why it matters. If you're planning a build, make sure all your parts are compatible and suited to your needs. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.